Say hi.
Hi.
In this video, I'm going to try to be as respectful and as polite as I possibly can. But that's going to be fucking hard. This video is by a YouTuber known as ChristoferL. I've heard a lot about this guy, but I've just watched this first video of his. So, well, let's watch the video and I will comment as we go along. And I will be commenting directly to ChristoferL.
Hey there, ChristoferL here. I just wanted to make a quick video because there's a gentleman named ZenCross1 who has posted a very common argument from homosexuals on one of my videos, and that is that homosexuality is not a choice. That this is something that they're born with and therefore they're not to blame for it. I want to illustrate how this is a choice, whether homosexuals want to accept this or not. I, as a heterosexual man, I love women. I love big women. I love thin women. I love women of all shapes and sizes and colors, and I think they're beautiful and awesome, and glory be to God. He's made quite a creation through them.
So, you've established that you think homosexuality is a choice and that you love women. Okay, I hope there's more to this argument than just that.
But I can't sleep with any woman I choose to. I can't just be a sexual pig like my instincts tell me to. Oh yeah, they're there. My flesh is real. And when I see a woman in a fine dress or something of that nature, I actually have to remind myself that I can't be lusting over these women. That would be adultery of the heart, which Jesus strictly forbids.
American society is a monogamous society. Most people are not as promiscuous as you think gay people are. Most gay people aren't as promiscuous as what you think gay people are. So I don't understand where this party argument even comes from. I don't understand how that goes to your position of homosexuality being a choice, but I guess we'll find out sooner or later.
It takes a lot of effort at times, depending on the ladies that I'm around, and it definitely takes a maturity in Christ to get through that.
Well, I'm not a promiscuous person either, and I don't believe as you do. So it's not just having a maturity in Jesus Christ that makes people monogamous. It's mindset, it's upbringing, it's a bunch of other things.
Likewise, for a homosexual who says that he doesn't have a choice, yes, my friend, you do. You could choose to walk away from that, and you could choose to love God more than you do your sexual instincts.
Chris, if I may call you Chris, what you just said to me doesn't make any sense at all, because by that logic, then a black person, if they love God, could turn themselves white, or vice versa. Or that a fat person, if they love God, can make themselves thin, or vice versa. Or if someone is tall, if they love God, they can make themselves shorter, or vice versa. Gay people just can't stop being gay like that. It's not a choice. Any more than heterosexuality is a choice. Now, you're saying that homosexuality is a choice. Well, by your logic, then that would dictate that heterosexuality must also be a choice. And if heterosexuality and homosexuality are both choices, then logically that would make the human race bisexual, which is not the case. That's not reality.
Now, I know that may sound unfair to a lot of people out there, but it's part of life. We all are born with weaknesses. You know, some people's weaknesses, they have the urge to steal, kleptomania. Some people have the urge to lie, you know. The fact of the matter is we have a choice. And the more we learn about these choices that we have, the more accountable we are.
You know, kleptomania and sociopathy are not social constructs. Those are mental disorders. I can't believe you're comparing mental disorders to a social construct. within human society. Wow.
So to all of you homosexuals out there who are protesting saying you don't have a choice, no, really you do. Whether you're a transvestite painting up and getting all girly looking, whether you're a lesbian, whether you're a guy who lusts after men, the choice is yours whether or not to act on those desires or whether or not you're going to love God more than you do yourself. And that's the bottom line.
No, Chris. That's not the bottom line. Bottom line is that you don't know what you're talking about. The bottom line is that you have no grasp of the subject matter that you're discussing. The bottom line is that it seems like you're using your religion to cover up your bigotry. And, you may say you're not homophobic. I don't know. But not only that, going by your logic, again, if homosexuality is a choice, with heterosexuality being a direct opposite of homosexuality, heterosexuality must by default be a choice. And therefore, with both of those being a choice, then the human race is by default bisexual. And again, that's not reality. Well, I hope life finds you well. Peace.